sender and receiver every time in Java, especially in microservice environment. Different microservices can be there in different technology or what domains are not there. So that's why that is not doing well. Apache Kafka is doing well. It's a Java based messaging technique which can be implemented in what? Different language. Basic mom software in Java, but sender and publisher need not to be there in Java, guys. It supports to use different technologies and concepts for messaging activity like what? Hadoop, Spark, Scala, etc. Kafka integration is possible with what? Multiple technologies and Java and what? Non-Java environment. Apache Kafka is all about three things, guys. Store, process, integrate. Here, integrate is nothing but transferring, guys. Store the message, process the message by splitting into multiple parts, and integrate. Integrate means transfer the message to the receiver. Kafka is basically used to data or messages between multiple complex applications or system using cluster design environment are not there. Cluster is always called set of similar items are not there. Set of similar items together is called as cluster. Set of similar items together is called cluster. AC cluster, multiple ACs are kept together are not there. Plot cluster, multiple plots are kept together are not there. Plot cluster, multiple plots are kept together. Are you getting my point there? Kafka integration or interaction with one non-Java application is possible with the support of what? REST calls. Array, sender and receiver non-Java application, no problem. They can integrate with the Kafka by using REST calls or not there. Kafka is protocol independent. We can write code to send messages among the application using what? HTTP, TCP, FTP, and etc. protocols. What do you say, guys? Kafka allows to take multiple message broker software, mom softwares at a time as a cluster, having the support for what? Horizontal scaling, giving the following advantages. Horizontal scaling, giving the following advantages. Number one, fast data transfer for large data set or messages. What is there? Fast data transfer for what? Large data set and messages. Are you getting my point there, guys? Why, sir? There is a chance of having multiple mom softwares. So definitely burden will be reduced or burden is shared. Multiple mom software. See, if needed, you can create more and more software. What is the story? 10 messages are, sorry, 10 receivers are 10 mom software. 20 receivers are 20 mom software. Cluster dynamically created, guys. Okay, fast data transfer for large data set or messages. No data loss, even one message broker software or mom software is down because other broker software or mom software take care of messages are not there. Okay, when multiple mom softwares are there, which time which mom software should be used? That confusion will come or not there. To avoid that confusion, they have given Zookeeper as a load balancing purpose. Zookeeper as the software which we are on load balancing. It takes the support of Apache Zookeeper to handle the load balancing among what? Multiple instances of message broker softwares or what? Mom softwares. Are you getting my point there or not there? Apache Zookeeper is like Netflix Eureka server or not there? In fact, it's more than that. Okay? It's more than that. Eureka server or Joule Eureka server or Netflix Joule server or Netflix Joule server. Yeah, first of all, we can take multiple mom software. How many receiver, those many mom softwares? No data loss because one or other mom software will be there in the picture. Okay, next one, guys. Okay, when multiple moms are there, you have to handle them. One dad is required or not required? Yes or no, na, guys? And that dad is nothing but what, guys? Zookeeper. Apache zookeeper. All right, guys. See, instance one of message broker software, mom software. Multiple cluster is maintained or not there. Mom software cluster. Check it out. Basic architecture. Producer 1, producer 2, producer n. Sending n messages. Okay, आपका software setup is receiving them by using multiple mom softwares, and they are delivering messages to what? Multiple consumer applications. Here, consumer is nothing but receiver, receiver is nothing but consumer. But think what is there. Can maintain cluster of message broker. That means multiple mom software. This is the real beauty of Apache Kafka. How does it decides how many mom software should be created? How many receivers are right now active, boss? Those many mom softwares are created. 20 receiver, 20 mom software. 30 receivers, 30 mom software. That much simple it is, right? Okay. Kafka message broker or mom software. Okay, now I'm talking about mom software that is there in Kafka. I'm not highlighting everything, only mom software I'm into. Kafka is a combination of three things, guys. One is a zookeeper for load balancing and what? Mom softwares. Using zookeeper, number of mom instances will be decided. 10 consumers are 10 mom instances. 20 consumers are 20 mom instances. Because of this, Apache Kafka has become very, very popular. Okay. It behaves like mom or broker to receive messages from sender, to hold them as needed, and to deliver to consumer. To deliver to consumer. When Kafka software is started, one instance of message broker will be created what? Automatically and can be increased. It can be increased or decreased as needed. With no question of decreasing, guys. More receivers means what? More mom software. More consumers means more mom software. Generally, increase only will be there. If number of consumers are reduced, yes, count is reduced. Collection of message broker instances, nothing but mom software instance together is called Kafka message broker cluster. And we can add any number of instances in one cluster. That means there is no limit to add the instances. As needed, we can add more and more instances are not there. Okay. Apache Zookeeper is responsible to manage what? Message broker instances of cluster by applying what? Load balancing support. And it is also called bootstrap server because it is responsible to clear the cluster having single instance and increasing the instances as needed or not there. Apache Kafka ecosystem is nothing but combination of two things. What are those? Bootstrap server plus message broker cluster. Bootstrap server plus message broker cluster. Everyone getting my point there, guys? Bootstrap server plus message broker cluster, guys. Everyone understanding my statement or not there? Okay. The Apache Kafka message broker gets message from what? Sender or publisher application in what? Serialized format and delivers to what? Consumer or subscriber in deserialized format. What format, guys? Deser. Or every message it will try to send as an object using serialization and deserialization concept. Check it out. Apache Kafka software, nothing a Kafka ecosystem, guys. It's having how many things? Two things. One is Bootstrap server, another one is what? Cluster of mom software. Other one what we have got is what? Cluster of mom software. Are you getting my point there or not there? Yeah, tell me. Sender or publisher creates the message and sends the message to whom, guys? Cluster of mom software, right? And receiver or consumer application reads the message in deserialized format or not there? Reads the message in deserialized format or not there? Okay, sender or publisher is sending the message in serialized format, and receiver or consumer is reading the message in deserialized format or not there? Yeah, tell me, guys. Tell me, guys. Okay, but one mom software is there, or multiple mom softwares? Multiple mom softwares are created. Generally, it is decided based on number of consumers that we have for that message. Three consumers, three mom software. Four consumers, four mom. These mom softwares will be created dynamically on what? Demand. Okay. Note. Based on the number of consumers that are there to consume the messages, the number of mom software instances in cluster are decide. The number of mom software instances in cluster are decide. Okay. Yeah, this is the bad news and sad news, but we have to agree the fact. What is this? Kafka do not support PTP model messaging. That means the message broker or mom cannot have what? Queues as the destination. That means the message broker or mom cannot have queues as the destination, only topics. It supports only PubSub model or not there. It supports only PubSub model of messaging having topic as the destination. Having topic as the destination. Kafka supports only PubSub model of messaging. That means the message or mom can have topic as the destination. To send message only to one consumer or multiple consumer, we take the support of what? Topic destination. For one message, one topic destination will be created or allocated. That stores given data or message in what? Partitions. That stores given data or message in what? Partitions. What is today's date? 20, yeah? Yeah. That stores given data or message in what? Partition. Use message will be divided into what? Parts or packet. Every partition of the message is identified with what? Index like 0, 1, 2, 3. These indexes are technically called as what? Offset. Suppose big message is there. Part by part, it will be stored in the topic destination. Part by part. They are called offsetting, boss. Offsetting. Okay. For the one message, one topic destination is created that stores the given data or message in what? Partition. Every partition of message is identified with what? Indexes. These indexes are technically called offsets. In Kafka messaging, for one consumer, one message broker instance, one mom software instance will be created at a time. To send one message to 5 consumers, we need one sender, one message, one topic with partition that is nowhere related to number of consumers. It depends upon size of the message. 5 message broker instances, 5 mom software instances, and how many consumers, guys? 5 consumers. And when I use more message broker instances, you have to remember mom software instances. I'm going to use that as what? Mom software instances. It is having 5 consumers or not there, guys. Super. At a time, the message broker reads what? One partition data. Mom software reads one part, takes the data, replicates the data, clones the data, and sends to consumer. That means each large message or data will be stored in what? Multiple partitions of topic. And the message broker reads the data from all partition and sends to its respective consumer or not there. For example, 5 consumers are there. It will read the data from multiple partition, replicates as 5 messages, and sends to 5 consumers or not. Yeah, check it out. Sender or producer is sending ABC as a big message, guys. Come on. One topic memory is created with the partitions. A part, B part, C part is stored or not there. A part, B part, C part is stored or not there, guys. Okay, that's good. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this message I want to send to 3 consumers, guys. Okay, because of Bootstrap server environment, since I have 3 consumers, 3 message brokers are created or not there. And each message broker reads the topic memory data, replicates for 3 times, okay, keeps in 3 mom software and delivers to 3 consumers or not there. Delivers to 3 consumers or not there. Number one, sending message. Number two, topic memory is created with partition because message is a huge message. Guys, come on. Okay, then it observe how many consumers are ready to consume this message. 5. So 5 mom software instances are created or not there. Okay. Okay. Each mom software connects to this topic memory, reads the message. Okay, what the message, guys? Reads the message. Are you getting my point there? Simply what it will do, guys, reads the message. Keeps in what? 5 mom software. And it gives to whom, guys? Okay. Gives to whom, guys? 5 consumers. If 3 are there, 3 consumers. This is the basic architecture, my dear. Okay, those partitions in the message are called offsets, guys. Offsets. Each message broker instance is capable of reading message from what? Multiple sections or partitions of topic destination, replicates the message part, merges the message part, and send the messages to what? Respective consumer. Sends a message to what? Respective consumer. Got it? Apache Kafka terminologies, guys. Message broker or mom. The mediator or middleman that will transfer message to what? Consumer by reading message from topic or what? Topic partition. Topic destination or destination partition. Next, what is there, guys? Kafka cluster. Collection or group of message broker instances which are created based on what? Consumers count is called what? Kafka cluster is called as what? Kafka cluster. Are you getting my point there or not? Topic. The memory that holds message sent by producer in what parts? Producer. What is there, guys? Yeah, what's the producer part, guys? The application or component that sends a message to what? Topic memory in what? Serialized format. What format, guys? Serialized format. Next one, consumer. The application or component that reads the message from what? Topic memory through message broker in what? Deserialized format. What format, guys? Offset or index. The ID or index given to partition message or data in topic, guys. The ID or index given to what? Partition message or data in the topic or not there, guys. Super. Next one. Zookeeper or what? Bootstrap server. Tell me. Handles the message broker cluster and topic memory while managing what? Message broker cluster. It will do lot of load balancing or not? It will definitely do lot of load balancing or not there, guys. Say something, guys. Yeah. Zookeeper or what? Bootstrap server. Next one, what is there? Replica factor. What factor, guys? The number of cloned or duplicate messages that should be created in order to send the messages to consumer through message broker. Generally, it is decided based on the consumer count. So how many times the message will be duplicated, guys? That is called replica factor, right? Replication means duplication. Okay, sender send the message. How many times? One time. Came and store into topic destination. How many times? One time. In one time, partitions are there. In a big message, it won't store as a single place. It will store in multiple partition. That's an internal issue. Now the question is, how many consumers are there? 10. How many mom softwares will be created? 10. How many mom softwares will read the message from topic partition? 10. So how many messages are created? Yes or no, Nagas? Message is one, but how many copies are created? Yeah, that copies count is nothing but replication fact. The number of cloned or duplicate messages that should be created in order to send the messages to consumers through. Generally, it is decided based on what? Based on consumer count. If there are 10 consumers, then replica factor is 1 by 10. One message will have 10 cloned copies required 10 cloned copies will be there or not there. Every terminology is known terminology, Babu. Apache Kafka workflow diagram. Same story, whatever we discussed earlier. A, sender is ready. Creating a message, big message. I'm assuming big message. C, sending the message in serialized format. Sending the message in what? Serialized format. Okay, that's good. E, okay. This bootstrap server, Zookeeper. C, D. Okay, is activated. Okay, is active. It will create a topic with a destination or not there. Topic with the partitions. Yeah, 3 parts are kept in 3 things. Okay, guys. Now then, tell me, guys. Topic is created and partitions are created. That is EF. Next, what is there? G. G. Okay. G. What's actually happening? No, actually FG. Okay. Listen, guys. Listen. Bootstrap Bootstrap server becomes ready to create what? Kafka cluster having mom software. But in that process, it will decide number of consumers. How many? Three. Three. How many mom softwares are created? Three. Each mom software reads the message and replicates for how many times, guys? Three times. So that is I. That is I. Okay. If you are that much confused, what I do is here I put G. First, it is deciding what? Okay. Then it is sending. GH, creating those messages, all this stuff. GH, what is there? I. But I'll keep H towards more of. That's good. Yeah. Okay. And then J, message comes to message broker. J, they will be consumed by consumer in deserialized format or not. Okay, once again, see, producer is ready, created the message, send the message in serialized format. Okay, D, ecosystem creates the topic destination D and E, having partition of storing that big message. Come on. Okay, next, it is deciding number of consumers G. Okay, then next one, based on number of consumer, it is deciding number of mom software. Okay, after that, come on, guys. These mom softwares happily reads the message, replicate the message by using mom software. Messages are replicated. Next one is there, J. These messages will go to multiple consumer in deserialized manner or not there. Multiple consumers simply in deserialized manner or not there. Each message broker instance is capable of reading message from what? Multiple sections or partitions of topic destination, replicates the message part, merges the message part, sends the messages to respective consumer or not there. Send the messages to what? Respective consumer or not there, guys. Everyone getting my point there or not there? Define one producer application. Create what? Static message or dynamic message that can be given at what? A runtime or a numbers boss. Send message from producer in the form of what? Key value pairs format. Here key is a topic name and value is what? Message or data. Producer application sends this message to what? Serialized form. Okay, then what? Start Zookeeper server. Okay. Topic section will be created in topic memory to read the message sent by what? Producer application. Two topic section will be created if not already available. Topic section reads the message and stores them in partitions are not there. Okay, guys. Now tell me next one. I changed the numbers little bit. Okay, first GH. That is I. Number of consumer. This is going to be H or not? Next. Yeah. I think number of consumers are decided, counted in the GINA G step. Here is my what step, guys? H step. Define one or more consumer application as needed by specifying topic name. Based on the given topic name in consumer application, the link between what? Topic and message broker consumers will be created. The zookeeper takes the responsibility of what? Creating message broker instances as a cluster based on the consumer count, right? H. Message broker reads the message from the topic partitions. What partitions? And creates cloned or replica messages of those partition messages. J. Message broker sends the cloned partition messages to one or more consumers part by part. One or more consumers part by part. Are you getting my point there? Once again, producer is ready, message is ready, message is sent in serialized format. Okay. Zookeeper is started. It is creating topic memory with sections that is D, E, F, right? H, number of consumers are decided. Okay. G is that. G, H, based on number of consumer, number of mom softwares are decided. Next one, okay, the link between topic and message broker will be done. In that process, message broker, message from topic destination is read and replicated and stored in mom software. Okay, J, finally that message will go to whom, guys? Finally, that message will go to whom, guys? Consumer application. Finally, that message will go to whom, guys? Consumer applications. Is that clear, guys? Yeah, it's looking like PubSub model or PTP model. PubSub model, no PTP model. Apache Kafka does not support PTP model. Whether you have one consumer or a lot of consumers, you have to go by. No, one or more consumers, same model we have to use. Yeah, arranging Apache Kafka software ready, guys. So some zip file is there and we are copy this file and extract it, right? Okay. So now let's see. I think not in E drive. I copy to this one D drive. Yeah. Kafka related folders are there or not there? 3.1.0, 3.6.1. Yeah. Before going further, guys, before going further, let me take ChatGPT. Real-time use cases of Spring Boot, Apache, Kafka for message. Yeah, use cases I am giving, guys. Right. In short, yeah, I'll give this one, but I will explain this one. Yeah, where exactly this will be used. E-commerce order processing. Customer places order. Spring Boot microservice publish what? Order event. Okay. Kafka. Multiple consumers, payment, inventory, shipping are processed in parallel. Why Kafka? Decouple services ensures what? Scalability and process events asynchronously. Order service provide order event. Even inventory service consumes the lock stock. Payment service consumes the payment. Notification service sends the email messages. Real-time analytics and what? Monitoring. Application logs, metric, user activity sent to Kafka. Spring Boot microservice what? Consume for processing. Forward to monitoring dashboard. Elasticsearch, Grafana, all this stuff. Elasticsearch, Grafana, all this stuff, right? Okay. Clickstream data for shopping. Application proceeded near real time to understand customer behavior. Fraud detection in financial transaction, guys. Okay. So, complete continuous log messages will be monitored. Financial transaction. Each transaction is published as event, consumed by settlement, fraud detection, and other stuff. So these are the various places where IoT or sensor data streaming. Or sensor continuously take the data. The data should be streamed to for processing or not there. Devices sent telemetry data, Kafka broker, Spring Boot consumer process store and what triggers the alert. Smart meter sending electricity usage very second. Vehicle GPS data processing real time for fleet tracking. Home automation sensor reporting temperature, motion, smoke alerts, right? Are they continuously collect the data and send continuously to their server or not there? Yeah. Yeah, like this. Real time notification and alert, guys. Okay. Stock price processing threshold triggers an alert. Your account has been debited with 500 rupees messages. This kind of message delivery also Kafka can be used or not there. Microservice event driven communication, guys. Okay. Streaming data pipeline, ETL, streaming data pipeline. Kafka has a buffer, Spring Boot service extend ETL real time, logs monitoring. Chat application and social media application feeds, guys. For that also we have to use this one or not there. Healthcare, patient vitals monitoring devices. Are nowadays we are keeping some device in the skin, they are continuously monitoring your sugar levels and other levels, guys. Continuously some application is collecting information, processing information, and giving the charts are not there, guys. Log aggregation and distributed tracing. Okay. Continuously log messages, guys. Spring Boot integration, auto configuration, error handling. If you use that one, that's one, guys. Okay, here what? E-commerce, order, payment, inventory, shipping, notification activities. Clickstream, fraud detection and monitoring. Bank UPI, secure transaction settlement fraud alert. IoT streaming, sensor and what? Telemetry data processing. Notification alert, SMS, email push in real time. Microservices, event driven asynchronous communication. Data pipeline, ETL log aggregation, what is there? Warehousing. Chat, social media application, instant messages, live feeds. Healthcare, patient monitoring and what? Anomaly alerts. Okay. Centralized locks are tracing, observability across the multiple services. Okay, with the Spring Boot, the Apache Kafka implementation becomes more and more simple or not there. These are the okay real-time use cases. Real-time use cases of real-time use cases of what is there, guys? Apache Kafka. I'm giving real-time use cases of Apache Kafka are not there. That's good. Yeah. Where exactly Kafka? Again, continuously. See, guys, in your body, one device is kept that continuously collects the information from your body. Okay. That information should be gathered as messages, should be processed, and should give one chart kind of thing. This time peak, this time low kind of thing, right, my dear? So for that one, wherever there is a continuous possibility of passing data or pulling data, so you have to think about Apache Kafka nowadays. You have to think about what? Apache. Continuously, I want to take log messages. Continuously, I want to analyze. So that time also Apache Kafka can be used or not there. Or in ELK stack development, Apache Kafka role is internally there. Because ELK stack Kibana, especially what it is doing, is gathering log messages continuously, analyzing them and presenting the reports or not there. Arey Prashant, Elasticsearch is not search ra, is a software name ra. Namaskaram. Okay, Prashant, from which dunya you landed ra naina? Elasticsearch is a single word. Don't start, go for what? Elasticsearch. Got it? Question of the day ra, you. I was bit drowsy, now my drowsiness gone with your question. Elasticsearch is a single word. And it's a NoSQL database software. It is not like a Google search or what? ChatGPT search. Waste fellow. Muddy fellow. How you got engineering ra waste fellows? Okay. Satyam. Elasticsearch is not a software handling log messages. You give any information, it stores it. It's like another NoSQL database software, MongoDB. Yes, the people who have not expressed this query also, for them also, good namaskar. Muddy fellows, waste fellows. Don't write Elasticsearch as a two separate words. You write it as what? Single word. And moreover, I completed ELK stack in DevOps class. Yes or no? Na? Completed or not? In Spring Boot classes, 11 o'clock students also. Yesterday only we completed that. I don't know, Ra Babu. In which dunya you people landed? Okay. Let it be. Let's not worry about those waste fellows who are not serious about learning process. How someone can ask normal search and elastic search? Prashant, I hope you are not a corona engineer. Fine, let it be. After listening ELK stack those many days, how can you ask one question? What is the difference between normal search and elastic search? Then I think maybe Prashant may ask me, Mysore Bharji means I should go to Mysore to eat it. Or he may expect Mysore Pak inside the bhaji. Waste fellows. It's not morning effect, it's lack of common sense, lack of maturity, lack of seriousness on life. Not on course, on life only you don't have seriousness. How come? Yeah, let it be. It happens sometimes. Okay, we are ready with Apache Kafka software, guys. Okay, whatever the software, we are ready with this. 3.6.1, we are ready with this, guys. Come on. But listen, the one problem with Apache Kafka, it will create some temporary log file. If you don't delete them, sometime this start of server is giving problem. Start of software is giving huge problem, guys. So keeping that in mind, so every time before you start, okay, somewhere temp folder will be there. I think I have even documented that one. I know because one day I struggle means definitely I have documented somewhere. Somewhere I have documented. I'll tell where I documented. Also add system32 folder to this. Current drive temporary folder, Kafka folder deleted. Folders, Kafka folder deleted, which is having what? Log messages. So right now my Kafka software is there in D drive, guys. Okay. My Kafka software is there in what? D drive. So in D drive, search for what? Temporary folder. We have got temporary folders now, boss. Kafka logs are there. Okay, why not one log? We try to delete both logs. Temporary folder. Actually, that is not required, but I am deleting all. Actually, you can delete folders itself, guys. You can delete what? Folders itself. Only this one is important. This one is important. Okay. Fine. We deleted those things. Otherwise, Zookeeper starts nicely, but Kafka setup will give problem. Okay, now let me show. Today what I want to do is, I don't want to develop Spring Boot application as a sender, Spring Boot application as a receiver. That is not my intention. My intention over here is Kafka is giving some commands to act as a producer, to act as a consumer. Using commands only, I can create what? Topic memory. Using commands only, I can create everything, boss. So I'm going to give one setup with ready-made commands. Kafka supplied ready-made commands only. I'm going to create the message. I'm going to send the message from publisher. I'm going to make receiver receiving the message. I'm simply even going to make what? Receiver receiving the message. Is it not interesting, my dear? Come on, everyone. Okay. Arranging Apache Kafka software. Yeah, we are keeping ready, guys. E drive or whatever the drive. Start Zookeeper as bootstrap server. See, guys, sending message using Apache Kafka. Kafka software setup gives commands in the form of what? Batch file to deal with ready-made sender applications and what? Ready-made this one. Okay, to start bootstrap server, one command is there, one batch file is there. That is expecting what? The location of the zookeeper.properties file. What file, guys? So 1 minute. I'll take one separate window. I'll take one separate window. Come on. D drive, Kafka 3.6.1, Windows. Here, so many commands are there. Yes, boss. Tell me, what is there, guys? Zookeeper server start. What is there? Zookeeper server start. Zookeeper server start. You have to give location of zookeeper.properties file now, boss. Zookeeper.properties file. In the same place it is there or different place? In config folder it is there. So now go to config folder. Zookeeper.properties. What dot properties, guys? Zookeeper.properties. Enter key. Array, these many days you should not ask her. While running the batch file, keeping .bat or not is optional. Okay. Don't copy mucky. Use common sense also. No, practice is secondary. .cmd, .batch is optional to place in the command. Optional does not mean you should not place. You can place or you can ignore, right? Yeah. Zookeeper is ready now, my dear. Okay, we are ready with the Zookeeper. Alright, to overcome these headaches only, I think I have kept one file Zookeeper commands so that I can copy paste the commands directly. Where is this Zookeeper? Are you able to see? Last second, Kafka commands. Fine. Okay, now I am trying to start the Kafka server, guys, here. Kafka server. Actually, I have to type one by one. Instead of that, I just maintained copy so that I can do the things very fastly. Yeah, I'm taking new command prompt, guys. Okay, from which place? I think again, same Windows folder. One more window, 1 minute. Let me confirm. One more window. Start Apache Kafka. But before that, I have to make sure that webdem folder is added to path environment variable or not there. I think in this mission, I already worked with Kafka. Definitely might be there. If not there, you have to confirm. Properties, guys. Show more. Properties. Where is this, guys? Advanced system settings, where I can see. Advanced system settings. Environment variable. Path. System 32 and WebM both are there. That too in user variable only you have to add, not in what? User variable only you have to add, not in what? System variables. I am very particular on that adding, guys. It is very particular. User environment variables, right? Okay. WebM folder. System 32 also added on safe side, guys. Also add system 32 is there or not there. Okay, now I can use this command. Now I can use this command to start the Kafka server, my dear. Got it? Yeah. Now, all says Bootstrap server is ready. Kafka software is ready. Now, what is left, guys? We need to think about creating one topic memory, specifying partitions and other stuff, right? Yeah. Kafka topics hyphen create name and location of Bootstrap server, guys. That is the name and location of replication factor. Array, one, I'm planning to take one consumer. That's why only one time that should be this one. How many partitions you want to take? Only one partition. Topic name, any number. Array, these are the options, boss. Hyphen topic TPC 516. TPC 516 is the name of the topic or not there? TPC 516 is the name of the topic or not there, guys? This is copied or not there, guys? Come on, everyone. What's the difference between FinClient and Kafka? Arey Rahul Kumar, what the hell you are comparing, Ra? FinClient is communication between what? Two microservices. And Kafka is what? Message-based communication between any two software applications, right? Mr. Rahul, did you complete microservice already? Rahul, I want reply from you. I want to clarify you. You completed microservice. In microservices, FinClient is there for communication between two microservices, right? But Kafka is for message-based communication. How does you are comparing, my dear? You want to send messages from one software application to another software application. Option number one, Spring Boot JMS. Option number two, Kafka. And FinClient based communication is request response model communication. And that is always synchronous communication, right? To achieve message based communication, that to asynchronously. So this Kafka has come into picture or not there. So better not to compare, guys, because both are two different entities. Okay, guys. Now tell me. Kafka topics is the batch file. Hyphen create is the option to create the topic. Bootstrap server to specify Bootstrap server name and location. Replication factor 1. What is there? Replication factor 1. The message will be replicated by one or not there. Partition 1. How many partitions are there? How many partitions are there, guys? One partition is there. Okay. Topic 516, guys. Okay. Topic name TPC 123. One topic memory is created having logical name TPC 123 or not there. Topic is created. That means Kafka software is ready, means it is ready to create a number of mom softwares, right, guys? It's ready to create what? Mom software. In that one topic is created. Simple messages. Now I have taken single partition. If you want, you can take multiple partitions also. All these things we have to do through coding. Right now I am doing with what? Predefined commands. Why they have given like this? And someone said that I don't want to create separate application. I want to use your Kafka setup for sending messages. Then they are giving ready-made producer, ready-made consumer, ready-made commands to create the topic, destination, everything ready-made. Okay, now I can use this window acting as a consumer now, boss. Because anyhow window got terminated, right? Okay, now let me use this window as what? Consumer. Generally, it supports PubSub model. In PubSub model, one consumer is possible or multiple consumers can be there. We take only one consumer or multiple consumers. So generally, we try to take what? Multiple consumers. Okay, that's good. Okay, first I will take a consumer. First I am taking consumer. This window I am making one consumer, guys. Kafka console consumer bat. Bootstrap server location is given. What is the topic name it should connect to, guys? Topic 123, TPC 123. One consumer is ready now, boss? Okay. I'll go to this place. I'll open one more window. Here also I pasted topic 123. What is there? TPC 123. TPC 123. Are you getting my point there or not there, guys? TPC 123. We are ready with one more consumer, my dear. Okay. Now let me create a producer, guys. Let me create a producer. Do I need to worry about how to create a producer now? No. Okay. Come on, these guys. Kafka console consumer.bat. Kafka console consumer.bat. That's fine. Is it mandatory to create a topic my own every time? Right now this is commands based. What is there? You have to create. If it is application in the producer or receiver application, you specify them. If not there, it will create. If there, it will use it. Mr. Prashant. Prashant, we are going by commands. Producer and consumer is not there in our application. Yeah, they are also what? Ready-made commands. Yeah. So producer is taken, guys. Here is my produce. Here is what? Producer. Yeah. Yeah. CMD, guys. What, guys? CMD. Yeah. Tell me, boss. Not that one wrong. We have to get into this folder, Windows folder. You have to get into Windows folder or not there. Topic 1, 2, 3. Default, this initial message, hello. Initial message, hello. And check it out. Hello is appearing in two windows or not. Eh, it is consumer. Okay, forget about the first message. Look at the remaining messages, guys. This is producer, guys. This is one more consumer we got. This is one more consumer we got. Hi. Hi has come na, boss. Yeah. Check it out. How are you? How are you is coming both there, sir? Okay. Fine, thank you. Fine, thank you is coming or not there? Producer is sending message. Receivers are receiving messages or not there? Okay, but this is only for making ourselves happy. Oh, some messages are going on, right? But same thing I have to do through software application or not? Yeah. So for that one, we need to create a Spring Boot project, applying starters, getting some objects through auto configuration, right? What kind of object? Kafka template kind of object. What object? Kafka template kind of object. Come on. We are going to get Kafka template kind of object through auto configuration and to happen these things, guys. Okay. End of the day. End of the day. It's coming or not there? So in when you develop this one topic, I need not to create manually. We mention some name that will be created dynamically, boss, right? That's the one thing. Only Zookeeper we start manually and Apache Kafka server setup we start manually. Remaining everything we are going to do through programmatically or not there. Through application development by enjoying what? Auto configuration possibilities that is given by what? Spring Boot, Apache, Kafka. I hope you convinced guys. Okay, that's good. Why not hello message? Are initial message maybe not coming. Because initially the communication might have not established, right? Okay. Actually, after getting greater than symbol, whatever you type, that message only will come. Okay, fine, guys. Yeah. Alright, listen, sending each message in Kafka is called as creating a event. Creating a event. So don't worry much about event terminology in Kafka. Sending messages is nothing but creating a event. And receiving message is nothing but listening the event. Sending message is creating event. Receiving message is what? Listening the event. Fine. Okay. What is consumer group in Kafka? Interviewer asked. Are tomorrow you will get that one. And when we develop all multiple consumers or multiple copies of consumer, we can give a group ID. We can happily pass what? Group ID. Right. Fine. Muhammad Akif. What is publishing event? Sending message is called publishing event. Receiving message is nothing but handling event. Got it, guys? Come on, everyone. Since you have asked and I have a time, what is consumer group in Apache Kafka? Consumer group is collection of Kafka that is having same group ID. Kafka ensures that each partition of topic is consumed by one consumer in a group. Okay, if there are more consumer than partition, some consumers will remain idle. I see, instead of consumer group 10, see what action? One mom software is reading the message and remaining or duplicating that message or not. Suppose if I give 10 consumers, 10 mom softwares are created. Don't think that every mom software will connect to topic and will read from every partition. No. Different mom software will connect to mom topic memory. Will read from different partitions, right? Will read from what? Different partitions. And then what happens was later that message will be replicated and given for multiple consumers. Okay, see? A consumer is a collection of Kafka. That means Kafka ensure each partition of topic is consumed by only one consumer in a group. If there are more consumer than partition, okay, then what? Some consumers will remain idle or not there. So that means each partition data is read by one mom software related to one consumer. Are you getting my point there? Later that message will be merged. Those partitions will be merged to make it as a complete message or not there. Okay, see. Suppose topic order has got 4 partitions. Consumer group A has 2 consumers, each gets 2 partition. Consumer B has 3 consumer, 2 get 1 partition and gets one gets what? 2 partition. Another independent group C could read what? Some topic without affecting what? Others. So ultimately what happened? Each partition data is read by different consumers. Later that is merged to make it as a complete message are not there, guys. Okay. Fine. Anyhow, tomorrow we have to create consumer groups, guys. Then you will get clarity. Yeah. Let me upload the document of today's, guys. Tomorrow at what time we have session, guys? 7:15 a.m. Okay. Till end. You want at 10 a.m.? 7:15 okay, na? It should be okay. I don't think. 7 p.m. At what time you want? No, I already announced. Maybe some people who miss it today's class, they may be getting problem. Okay, it's confirmed 7:15, boss. It's confirmed 7:15. Okay. Those who cannot get up, okay, read the notes. Yeah, where is this? 11 a.m. Store new Spring Boot Apache Kafka. Spring Boot Apache Kafka. File upload. Spring guys. Common topics. Okay, I'm safe side. I'm uploading tomorrow's document also. Fine. Anyhow, I have to upload tomorrow. Today only I'm uploading. That's good. Yeah, what is the other batch who is attending this topic as a common topic? 5th June, Spring Boot Apache Kafka. That's fine. Yeah, thank you guys. Have a nice time. We'll meet tomorrow, guys. Today, no 7 p.m. class. Today, no 7 p.m. class, guys. Come on.